Have you ever pondered over the importance of computer security in your life? In this age of digital revolution, how safe are you from the rising tide of cyber threats? Welcome to the world where digital technologies are as essential as the air we breathe. From social media to online banking, from remote work to digital learning, our lives revolve around the digital universe. But with this convenience comes a cost, the cost of security. Every day, new and sophisticated cyber threats are emerging, threatening our personal and financial information. These threats are not limited to big corporations or governments, but to every individual who is connected to the digital world. The importance of computer security cannot be overstated. It's what stands between our personal, financial, and critical information and a potential cyber attack. It's not just about protecting our devices, but about safeguarding our digital lives. Now that we understand the importance, let's delve into the basic concepts of computer security. Understanding the basics of computer security starts with terms such as encryption, strong passwords, and secure connections. Let's start with encryption. Encryption is a method used to convert data into a code to prevent unauthorized access. It's like a secret language that only you and your computer understand. When you send an email or make a purchase online, encryption ensures that the information you're sharing is not easily readable by others. Next, we have strong passwords. Now this may seem like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people still use passwords like password or 1234. A strong password is your first line of defense against hackers. It should be unique, long, and include a mix of letters, numbers, and special characters. Remember, your pet's name or birth date is not a strong password. Then we move on to secure connections. A secure connection is a private network where all the data is encrypted. This is especially important when you are using public Wi-Fi, banking online, or entering personal information on a website. Always check for that little padlock symbol in your browser's address bar. That indicates you're using a secure connection. Now let's talk about security tools. Antivirus and anti-malware software are essential tools for computer security. They scan your computer regularly for malicious software and block it before it can cause any damage. Safe internet browsers also play a crucial role in computer security. They block malicious websites and downloads and warn you about potential threats. These basic concepts form the foundation of computer security, but what are the types of threats we face? From viruses to phishing attacks, cyber threats come in various forms. A significant type of cyber threat is malware. Short for malicious software, malware is a blanket term for viruses, trojans, ransomware, and other harmful programs designed to infiltrate or damage a computer system without the user's consent. It can spread in numerous ways, through email attachments, software downloads, operating system vulnerabilities, and even through physical hardware. It's like a digital chameleon, constantly evolving and changing its form to bypass detection. A virus, for example, is a type of malware that self-replicates by modifying other computer programs and inserting its own code. Once this replication succeeds, the affected areas are then said to be infected. A Trojan, on the other hand, is a type of malware that disguises itself as a normal file or program to trick users into downloading and installing malware. Ransomware is another type of malware that holds a victim's data hostage. It encrypts a user's files and then demands payment in exchange for the decryption key. It's like a digital kidnapper, holding your data for ransom. Then we have phishing attacks. These are deceptive attempts to steal sensitive information like usernames, passwords, and credit card details by posing as a trustworthy entity. It's like a digital con artist, tricking you into giving away your personal information. Insecure Wi-Fi networks are another gateway for cyber threats. It's like leaving your digital door unlocked, allowing cyber criminals easy access to your personal information. Public Wi-Fi networks in particular are notorious for being breeding grounds for cyber threats. Knowing the threats is half the battle won. Let's now look at some security tips to keep these threats at bay. Creating strong passwords and keeping your security software updated are just a few ways to stay safe online. Now let's delve into the importance of crafting robust passwords. Passwords are your first line of defense, so they need to be strong. A combination of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols can create a password that's hard to crack. But remembering a unique password for every account can be daunting, right? Well, that's where password managers come into play. They securely store all your passwords so you only need to remember one master password. They can even generate strong passwords for you. But a robust password is not enough if you're shopping or banking online without secure connections. Always ensure that the website you're using starts with HTTPS, indicating a secure connection. Be wary of websites asking for too much personal information. Legitimate banks or online stores will never ask for your password or social security number via email or pop-up. Moving on, let's discuss the significance of keeping your security software updated. Whether it's antivirus, anti-malware, or firewall, these software are your digital bodyguards. They're constantly updated to fight the latest threats. So, make sure you have automatic updates turned on. Regular scans are another healthy habit. They help you catch any malicious software that might have slipped through the cracks. So, to sum it up, create strong passwords and consider using a password manager, practice secure online shopping and banking, keep your security software updated, and don't forget those regular scans. Now, equipped with these tips, let's explore how to use the internet safely. The internet is a vast ocean, and navigating it safely requires some knowledge. Just like you wouldn't dive into a shark-infested sea without some basic skills, you shouldn't surf the web without understanding what makes a website safe. One of the first things to look for is the HTTPS protocol. This stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. It's like a seal of approval that the website you're visiting is secure, and all communication between your browser and the website is encrypted. If a website doesn't have this protocol, think twice before entering any sensitive information. Safe internet usage also means being vigilant about what you click on. Those annoying pop-up ads? They might be laced with malware, that email from a prince offering you millions. Definitely a scam. Be skeptical about anything that seems too good to be true because it probably is. Speaking of emails, let's talk about attachments and links. If you receive an email from an unknown sender, it's best to avoid opening any attachments or clicking on any links. These could be phishing attempts, where hackers try to steal your personal information, or they could contain malware that can harm your computer. Remember, the internet is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or harm. By understanding how to recognize safe websites, the importance of the HTTPS protocol, and by avoiding unknown email attachments and links, you can navigate this vast digital ocean with confidence. In the end, it's all about being aware and making smart decisions. If you're ever unsure about a website's safety, it's best to err on the side of caution. There's a whole world of information out there, but not all of it is trustworthy. While individual safety is vital, let's not forget the role of organizations in ensuring computer security. After all, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. So, let's keep our internet usage safe and secure. Workplaces and organizations have a significant role in ensuring computer security. As businesses increasingly depend on digital technology, corporate security is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity. The first step is to establish a culture of security. This involves educating employees about potential cyber risks and teaching them best practices to avoid these threats. Security training should be comprehensive, covering everything from creating strong passwords to identifying phishing emails. It's important that employees understand the implications of a security breach, not just for the company, but for their personal information as well. Moreover, organizations must implement robust security measures like firewalls and encryption, and regularly update their systems to guard against emerging threats. They should also have a response plan in place in case a breach does occur. The goal is to create a secure environment where everyone understands their role in maintaining the integrity of the system. As we wrap up, let's take a quick glance at the current threats and trends in the cyber world. Staying updated with the latest cyber threat trends and security measures is crucial. In the ever-evolving landscape of cyber threats, new trends emerge almost as quickly as we adapt to the old ones. Ransomware attacks have seen a resurgence, with hackers now targeting businesses and institutions. Social engineering attacks have also become more sophisticated, exploiting our psychological vulnerabilities to infiltrate our personal and professional lives. New technologies like artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things are not without their risks. AI can be used to create deepfakes, generating realistic but fake content, causing misinformation and identity theft. The Internet of Things, while revolutionizing our lives, has also introduced a multitude of new access points for cyber criminals. To counter these, regular software updates, multi-factor authentication, and secure Wi-Fi networks are just a few of the many security measures we must take. Remember, in the digital world, staying secure is not a choice but a necessity. Stay aware, stay safe.